Welcome back to our final installment of Revenue Management Basics. Today you get a bonus. We are going to cover two of the characteristics of hotels that make them perfect for revenue management. The fourth characteristic is distinct market segments. And these are different customer groups that have different buying habits, preferences, and willingness to pay. And I'm not talking about breaking customers up by demographic, such as age, gender, etc. I'm talking about how they actually behave. And to explain that a little bit more, we need to understand that people stay in hotels for many different reasons. It could be a person traveling on business. Maybe a woman needs to be in Shanghai next Tuesday. Her company is paying for her room, so she doesn't really care how much it costs. But it's really important to her to be close to the office that she's going to visit. And her company, are willing to pay a higher rate for that convenience. The hotel that has availability and is the closest to the office is most likely going to win her business, regardless of the price. On the other hand, consider a family with two small children traveling to the beach for holiday. There are a lot of beaches that they can choose from, and a lot of hotels on each beach. They will consider a range of different factors when selecting their hotel. Of course, price will be one of them, but they will also consider what there is to do around the hotel, how much parking costs, are there family-friendly dining options nearby, etc. However, this family is probably more flexible than our business traveler, and they are not even tied to exact travel dates. They might be willing to adjust their entire plan in order to get a better deal or find a location that better suits their needs. Now, these two examples, business and leisure, represent the most common customer segments, but there are many other ways that hotels segment their customers. And doing so allows hotels to offer different products to different groups of people. The physical rooms are the same, but the price, booking conditions, inclusions, and other factors would vary across different groups. And the fact that hotels have different customer segments with different buying habits, preferences, and willingness to pay allows them to offer different products and therefore maximize their revenue. And the last characteristic is that hotels have high fixed costs and low variable costs. Now, even if you know nothing about accounting, all you need to understand is that fixed costs are paid no matter what. If there are 0 guests staying in the hotel, or the hotel is fully occupied, the fixed costs don't change. The dollar amount stays the same and must be paid. On the other hand, variable costs do change based on the number of rooms occupied and are pretty much proportional. So an additional room sold leads to an additional variable cost needing to be paid. Now, that additional variable cost is relatively small compared to the huge fixed costs that need to be paid, again, no matter what. So hotels have a lot of flexibility in how much they can charge because every bit of that rate that is above the variable cost of occupying that room goes to cover those fixed costs. So even if the hotel has to discount, they're still earning more money than they're paying to have the guest sleep in that room, and therefore have the leftover to cover those fixed costs that still need to be paid. And that's it. That's what you have to know about the characteristics of hotels that make them ripe for revenue management. If you enjoyed this and want to learn more, or know somebody who might, please join me for Revenue Management 101 for non-revenue managers. It's a live virtual class beginning next week and taking place every Tuesday until November 2nd. You can scan the QR code here for more information and to register. See you there.